There. To everyone that got all mad every time I painted something next to this and it was uncovered, I cleaned it up for you. And now it's cleaned up. Anyway, so you saw us breaking the engine. So far so good. I've driven it around the block, I don't know, 3 times. Cleaned it up now. We got what we could of the carpet back in. Missing a piece there because obviously we had to modify the transmission tunnel for the automatic. So that's that. I didn't really obviously go over much of what we did here other than putting the motor in. Rewired the whole car. I'm not going to show much of it because it's not super clean like it should be, because I get lazy after a while, and if I get lazy, I don't know what the word is. I get tired of doing it. I start off wanting to do it all clean, and then I not do that by the time I'm done. I never took the column back out. I was supposed to take the column back out and repaint that. Never did that. Figure out a way to do that while it's in the car. So I got my non-matching gold metal flake steering wheel and shift knob. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, other than they're not matching. ET's just hanging out. He got to go for a ride. So yeah. Next on this thing, got to relocate the front shocks, sink them into the frame rails a little bit. Right now, if I get a flat tire, the shock will drag on the ground. So although Jimmy thinks it's just fine, I kind of want to change that. So that's where we're at with that. Maybe figure out a way to run the exhaust all the way out the back or out the side here or something. Other than that, just it's done for now. I'll put a radio in it. I keep saying it's done, and then I keep talking about stuff we're gonna do, but want to put a radio. Well, eventually start fixing the body a little bit at a time. It needs a rocker for sure on this side. Lower quarters, they're not horrible, especially when they're sitting on the ground, so you can't see them, but they need done. I'm not going to tear the whole car apart. I'll just fix one thing at a time, put it in primer, keep it drivable, stuff like that. This car's been apart for most of the time I've had it, so for one reason or another. First time in 4 years the trunk's not full of garbage and parts and boxes, other than this cool Die Hard cooler I got, you know, in case you want to put a couple of brewskis back here. Oh wait, no, that's just a battery. You'll never know. So yeah, that's that, and that's about all I have to say about that. Luckily we got her done just in time for winter, so maybe when it snows we'll take her out. But that's it for now. Yes, I should show the finished engine bay, the finished and not finished. Might paint this radiator black at some point. I wish I painted the intake manifold black when I had it off. I need to paint the master cylinder black. I'll probably just do that with a brush since, you know, it's already on there. Gonna keep the Mountain Dew can. Probably go with a black hose. Needed some better fitting plug wires. These are just ones I had from something. So, other than that, all done. Ended up going with a mechanical fan, so I didn't have to deal with wiring up a fan relay and thermostat. I bought all that stuff, and then I thought, after I put the radiator in, I noticed that a fan would fit, so figured I'd try that out, and so far, I don't even know if it gets hot enough to open the thermostat, so it might work too good, you know, when it's only 30 degrees outside. It didn't get warm at all when we broke it in. And yeah, now that's it. I I almost forgot one cool thing that a lot of the shoebox people know that I've known and I forgot about, and then I remembered. But a Jeep CJ7 tack, like 76 or 8, I don't remember, to 80 something. Really don't know, so that's not helpful information, but mid to late 70s, early 80s Jeep tack CJ7 fits perfect in the clock location. So I was going to use the clock. It didn't work. I tried, you know, voltage reducer, but I think the clock was already fried from something. And so I put a tack there, so that's pretty cool. I had one on the column before. So this works out pretty good. That's it. Now I'm done.